Hi, and hello, and welcome to Heaven's Projects. I am Harry the Cartoon Boy, and I hope you enjoy the show. My channel will feature Let's Plays of various IPs that I grew up with, or I have found to be fascinating. I have tried to add my own spin to them, but I'm still learning most of the basics, so some parts may be hit or miss. I do hope you enjoy them, and if you do, maybe like and subscribe. The first series is my most beloved, The Legend of Zelda. It is a multi-game series, and I will be playing through the timeline in order. And so... Hi, and hello, and welcome to Heaven's Projects. I am Harry the Cartoon Boy, and today's programming will be The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Skyward Sword is the 16th game in the mainline series, and the first in the timeline. Throughout this playthrough, I will not be speaking during gameplay, though I have added a variety of things to make it as unique as I can with the current set of skills that I possess. If you look to the top right, you will see my Triforce trivia cards. They will appear during relevant periods or fill in time between the action. They come in 5 different colours: green, red, blue, gold, and purple. The green cards are rumours. They are not real or canon. They are pretty much like the gossip stones from this series. They are not from the game. I wrote them myself with some added from generated sources to fill out the season. The red cards are complete lies. They are meant to be insulting. I wrote them because I find some of the characters to be irritating and wish to share my thoughts on them. I also added some generated ones so all the characters got to be included in the mudslinging. The blue cards are tips and tricks. They're useful things to know, like where hidden rupees are or different ways to kill enemies. I'll add some fun things in there too. The gold cards feature facts and trivia about the game itself, real-world info with a wider scope that shines a light on the behind-the-scenes stuff. And lastly, the purple cards. The purple cards are my personal thoughts. These are pretty much editor's notes and introductions to characters. Along with trivia cards, there will be quest boards that pop up when Link is tasked with a quest by one of the NPCs. They are flavor text I have added, and are a short distraction, and I hope you like them. I have also added voices to the characters using a mixture of AI technology. I voiced most of the characters myself and then ran the audio through programs to alter it for more variety. They are a bit wooden sometimes, but does make the experience a bit different to other playthroughs, and I hope you enjoy the novelty of it all. Now, let the show begin.
This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tell of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by the gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link.
Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda.
Meet Zelda! You promised to meet Zelda this morning, so get going. You don't want to be late. Night Academy.
Morning, Link. So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is that everyone else is out practicing out at the plaza. but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that crimson loft wing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here. So, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet.
Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using up? Press up when you want to take a look at your surroundings.
Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy.
Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head.
I'm not like you, Link. I fail at everything I try. That's why I'm still practicing picking up barrels with A. I guess it's not all bad. At least I'm getting paid. Link, you're here to help me? You've always been so kind. I'm happy to take you up on the offer. I need you to carry one of these barrels over to the old lady who works in the kitchen. Press A to pick up a barrel, then press A again to put it down at your feet. When you hold something up above your head, you can throw it. You can also roll little things like pots. But we'll get in huge trouble if any of these barrels break, so don't even think about throwing or rolling them. If you forget any of this, just press right. That will bring up an explanation of actions available to you at that moment in time. Pretty handy, huh?
Help the weakling Fledge. Fledge is so weak he can't lift a barrel. Help him out and carry one to the kitchen.
What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. Bah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would have probably gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Humph. Well, thanks for your help.
Thanks, that was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half the pay the old lady offered me to do that.
You got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place.
I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link.
Skyloft.
Hey, Link! Up here! Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me, and we can have a quick chat. Excellent! Always remember, you can target someone to talk to them easily, and even when there isn't anything to target. It's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaiapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see, will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Fantastic. So you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it.
Rescue Mia. The bumbling instructor Horwell let Mia escape. She's the headmaster's pet, so go and rescue her and save this moron's job.
Nice work. You've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Ah, don't tell the others.
You got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place.
Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to even get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Here, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying.
You got a stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge.
Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my loft wing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look? Ha! I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link.
Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there.
Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his loft wing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Now you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. but you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but the first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away. Without even a moment of instruction, they were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo-hoo.
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there. Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your Loftwing.
His bird sure is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong. Hang in there, Link. I've got you.
Are you two all right?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start.
Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone.
My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year's instructor Hallwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Hallwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Hallwell to come see me in my quarters.
So, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. In the next episode, journey along with Link as he meets more of the quirky residents of Skyloft and searches for his missing Loftwing. If you enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. And why not write some of your own Triforce trivia down in the comments section. I'd love to read what you can come up with. This has been a Heavens Projects production. Tune in next time. Bye bye.